cringe. I literally, oh my God, I'm so glad it's over. Oh, I'm so glad it's over. I'm so glad it's over. Oh my God. Hey, honey. I was very, very excited today to get a comment from my beloved little Chris, my little angel, my follower, who has been here since my very first video, mentioning that she would really like to see another review of a Honey Birdette collection, which I can certainly do. My opinion of modern Honey Birdette could not be more different than my opinion of vintage Honey Birdette, and I'm really excited to hear that you guys are revisiting and watching it again, because trust me, I could rant more. I could definitely rant more. I am still working on another video that was requested asking about stockings, because the last stockings video did so amazing. I think it's like 4,000 views right now, which is so nice. Thank you so much, guys. But I just don't know how to bring it to you. Honestly, I don't know if I should go and just buy a bunch of different brands and test them out, which honestly I think would be kind of futile because they're all gonna break. And then if I tell you a bunch of tips I don't necessarily believe in, I don't know if that's going to be super helpful either. Because like I have a bunch of old wives' tales of like how to protect your stockings, but realistically, I don't know if they work. So I don't know, maybe I could buy like 5 pairs of the same stockings and we could try a bunch of different tests on them. I think that might be the way to go. Let me work on it though. But in the meantime, Honey Birdette does have a new video that we're going to have a look at. If you've never seen me before, hi, I'm Lana. I run a Honey Birdette archive here at Lana Duquesne. I collect lingerie from Honey Birdette before 2021 when it unfortunately sold and became just a shell of itself, truly. So all of us are here geeking out over how it used to be and how phenomenal it was. And if you'd like to join, please subscribe, please comment, please share your little stories with us, because all of us are obscenely big fans. I'm gonna pull the video up on my TV so that we can react, and then here is where I'm gonna play the trailer and I'll just chop it up. Usually what I do is we watch it all the way through together and then I'll give my like natural reaction and then we can look at it together. So 43 seconds. I'm gonna watch it, but I'll mute it. I'll play it in the background. Okay. Okay. I already have to pause. Okay. I forget how bad it is. Do you ever just forget how bad it is? And then you have to like regroup? I guess I should start by saying the trailer name is WFH, work from home. I am a predominantly work from home little angel. I worked from home for 3 years in a certain role, and then I worked in an office for a little while again, and now I am hybrid. So work from home is definitely up my alley. I'm already not interested in this trailer. I will say, I've got it here. The snippet that I've frozen on, it looks like there are a pair of men's underwear. That is very exciting to me, but the odds of him just having on a pair of chicks' underwear in the come on. The blue set, I could not give a flying about, but hey, maybe I'll like it. Maybe it'll come back around. The frame that I have here, the thong on the monitor looks so tacky and cheesy, but I do kind of like how they do leopard print. Sure, why not? This guy is holding a fan, really original. It would have been more tea, and I think back in Honey Birdette's heyday, they would have had like palm leaves, and they would have done the huge juxtaposition of like ancient women's worship and modern women's worship. But it's Playboy, so they've gone for the cheapest option. Slay. This white set is fugly. If we can use that kind of language, if we're all friends here. Fugly. Oh, she's hanging up the phone. Oh, now she's taking selfies. Is this meant to be? I said I was going to react. Let me just shut up. Anyway. Guys, for the love of God. Oh, okay. This is the... Oh. Do not... I can't... Okay. Oh, there's so many things wrong. I said I would watch through it. Okay, that was funny. Oh. Honey Birdette themed Coke, that's tea. Can someone get me that? That was so cringe. I literally, oh my God, I'm so glad it's over. Oh, I'm so glad it's over. I'm so glad it's over. Oh my God, sorry HR. Guys. Okay. I didn't like any of the lingerie, obviously. I have a ton to say about the actual trailer. Oh, that hurt me spiritually. That hurt me. Oh my God. Oh God, like this, if you don't have any context for why I'm freaking out, I'm so glad because these Honey Birdette trailers used to be so tea. I did a 45-minute analysis of one of the Honey Birdette trailers. It's called Vegas or Bust. It has a million cultural references, a million fashion references. It is so meaningful. It is so culturally impactful. It is a genuine work of art. This is crazy. This is crazy. God damn, that is so disappointing. I have a Honey Birdette archive that like I literally for 10 years I have been so dedicated to loving this brand. And now it's this. I'm going to keep saying fugly because that is the most polite word I can come up with. But let's go through the lingerie and this stupid... Okay. So the first set, she walks through the door and she's on the phone because she's a businesswoman, guys, and businesswomen talk on the phone. Immediately, okay, she's doing the unbuttoned t-shirt thing. So they're either doing the CEO stereotype, which Honey Birdette has done for years, way better, or you're trying to call back to the like, I went to work in my boyfriend's work shirt, which Honey Birdette girl would never do. Honey Birdette, these girls in these trailers, keep in mind that this brand is owned by lesbians. She would have been coming out of the office, hooking up with the CEO, the blonde girl, and she would have been putting on her shirt. That is how it would have been. I don't even like girls like that. Sorry. I'm a bit of a traitor. But like, this is so bad. The lingerie set, it looks like it should be green and it looks like it should be clovers for St. Patrick's Day. I hate it. I hate it. Cobalt blue. Who has ever been fantasizing about their lady or themselves and been like, you know what I wish I was wearing? The color of a blue biro. What? And lingerie is everything but everyday. The whole point of lingerie is to bring something borderline ethereal into the everyday. This blue with this mediocre at best applique blue lace, like I hate it. I actually hate it. So yeah, I hate it. I hate this whole first bit. What was that drink? What was that? A green juice? Okay, whatever. Her stocking isn't straight. She has pencils in her cup. She has little pink pencils, like lead pencils. Why do you have lead pencils? We're doing like modern work from home. Why do you have pencils? Why are they pink? You have leopard panties on your computer. I'm so lost. Okay, so there's like a mechanical pencil on her table and then in the cup it's lead pencils. And then she has a black vibrator and then she's wearing white lingerie, but then she has leopard print panties on her screen. But then the guy fanning her isn't wearing the leopard print panties. He's wearing a sneak peek at maybe, and knowing Honey Birdette, it'll be like a jock strap. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I hate the lingerie. It looks cheap. It looks terrible. It looks like back in the day, which was slay, but it wasn't Honey Birdette. I hate the font that they've used on that stupid little plaque that says Honey Birdette. It should have been custom and it should have been the font of the brand. Hello, that's like obvious. I hate it. I hate it. I actually hate it. I hate it. I hate this man. Why is this man here? Why is he holding like real officers don't even use ugly fans like this anymore, but this Honey Birdette like fantasy work from home land. Bestie has lead pencils and a white mechanical fan. I don't think so. I don't think that that would happen. Ew, awful. Chris, I hope this is what you wanted, my love, because this is why I don't do these videos. I'm just going to be negative because this is terrible. We are talking about an elite level of lingerie that I have all over my home, that I've decorated my home with, that I've created my life in honor of, and this is not good enough. The tap on the lips, and now she's taking selfies. Doesn't this feel kind of regressive? I bet she's not even wearing Louboutins either, by the way. I've just noticed the text on the screen. This is how your email finds me. In like the ugliest font that anyone's ever seen. This is how your email finds me. It should be these men like fanning her with palm leaves, and like then she takes the selfie saying, this is how your email finds me. Even I have a video of like, this is how your 8 a.m. email finds me. This is such a common stereotype, and they have fumbled it so severely. And it was basically already spelt out for them. Like, that's so ugly. This is how your email finds me. Get a life. Oh, this awful cut to this selfie. Did they hate this girl? Because she's not ugly, but she looks terrible. Like, did they do this on purpose? Oh my God, this scene. This fugly bent over the copy machine. I hate this. I actually hate it. I love what they're alluding to with the scans. I love what they're alluding to with the photocopying of like the set. That's really fun. Where'd the man go? I thought that man and that girl. And now I've just seen in the background that there's people swimming. Where did you rent this creepy ass tacky mansion that has a window into the pool? Yeah, very Playboy coded. And then you've got this tacky, like bent over the copier. I have to move on. This white set is disgusting. This whole shot is just... Ew, I actually hate it. All this, like, look, not to go deep, but all this stuff that we've learned recently about this realm of people, that disgusting window into the pool. Ugh. On the theme of bastardization, this $10 IKEA water decanter with the logo that says champagne in the Honey Birdette font, by the way, which shows that they very much could have done that with the nameplate. They just didn't, because they're this cheap, awful, fugly IKEA water decanter thing that you would see in like the ugliest like summer camp, and they've put champagne in it. I guess there's lingerie to look at. The midsection bit with the gold looks like it fades nicely. It's so ugly. This is so ugly. And I've done videos on Honey Birdette's like cool, obscure aesthetic with alcohol, like a Verve fire extinguisher that was actually full of champagne. Champagne is a huge part of the Honey Birdette aesthetic. This is... it's just disgraceful. And then do not disturb. Get a life. Like, ew. Like, ew. It's so tacky. I actually hate this. I actually hate this. I thought I was just going to dislike it. I actually hate this. Like, if this is what you think is sexy, like, it should be the blonde girl still dressed as the CEO from the first shot. And then this should be another staff member bringing her scans of both like her like gorgeous little body and also the new lingerie. They could literally play it as if homegirl was the CEO of Honey Birdette and all these like beautiful men and women are bringing her like, here's the new lingerie, but here's it on me. If you want to be seedy and creepy and dirty, like, do it properly. Hello? Also, this like fugly Airbnb that they rented, like, this is clearly just a place that they shoot music videos and trailers and just like OnlyFans content in. This house looks crap. Like, I bet it's millions of dollars. It looks terrible. Nobody with money would ever buy this. The building is ugly. And then this cheap ass decanter. What? What? You wanted to go to the extent of doing this shot in the kitchen where like we've got the marble in the back and this marble countertop and whatnot, which is probably fake or just like cheap marble anyway. And then you put this fugly decanter, this cheap fugly decanter. Don't insult me. Like you're actually making me mad. From a Honey Birdette point of view, men have usually been service workers in the content. So I'm fine with this next little scene, but there's so much to unpack about how stupid it is. This chair is ugly and cheap looking. What is on the shelf behind her? Like a towel? Are we in the pool? Are we in the bathroom? Vogue books behind you. Okay, she's a fashion girl, sure. Coca-Cola. What? This isn't like an Americana theme. What does Honey Birdette have to do with Coke? What does work from home have to do with Coke? It should be Honey Birdette themed coffee beans. And then you could like sexily grind them. Hello? Or like the guy coming from behind her to like jerk around that espresso. Hello? Like, I was gonna say, am I talking to myself? I am. Girl's posture is terrible. Why are we in a sexy lingerie video like this? Hello? She's in a meeting with another chick who appears to be in the shower. Just looks really, really stupid. Another cup of pens, but they're actually pens this time. Clearly they just got a bunch of different packs of pens and each set they put a different cup of pens. Attention to detail, but the wrong detail. That big ass tape dispenser. What is she doing with that big ass tape dispenser? What is she doing with that giant tape dispenser? She's wearing navy blue chastity. If the man came and tied her up with the tape dispenser, slay. Go crazy. Blue? Again, blue. What? Blue chastity? She should be in her boss's office getting like reprimanded for something. Hello? Whatever. Homeboy's about to open the door because apparently this office is made of doors. So she leaves the meeting. If she's wearing a chastity set, we're positioning her as a submissive character. She would never just hang up on her boss in the middle of a meeting. Especially for this like skinny little femboy. Like what? And then she's pulling him in. Like why have we got her dressed in a submissive outfit and now she's acting all dominant? Like that's so confusing. And why does bro look so confused? This is funny. The vibrator on the mouse, that's really funny because mouse movers are like a stereotype within work from home, right? And it says work smarter, not harder. That's so violently cringe. I'm just going to overlook that. But that's really funny. I have my vibrator hooked up to my mouse while I'm hooking up with this guy. Yeah, that's sexy. That is what they missed the entire rest of the trailer. It kind of looks to be like they're releasing Venus in a marble texture. You would think that they would have announced that in the marble kitchen since they made a whole point of that. But alas, they didn't. Oh my God, this is so painful. Okay, now the girls are in the office together, both wearing the chastity outfits, and now the guy from earlier who was cleaning the window that she pulled into the room, he's on the FaceTime call. And then the boss turns off the mouse mover. Is she like implying that she's in trouble? Why are you both wearing chastity then? Actually, I did kind of think that like the chastity corset and skirt would be for the top and then the lingerie set would be for the bottom. I will let that pass. I hate this so much. Okay, fully committed to my performance. We already did a community post about this set and the common opinion is that we all hate it. Why is everything blue? Why is every set blue? Blue, white, blue, gold, blue. Why? Why? What does blue? Anyway. I like this little setup, how it's like a PA, but I don't know why she's got this like Pilates instructor ass work from home headset. It doesn't really make any sense. She could just have an AirPod. If you're trying to make it camp, she shouldn't look like a Pilates instructor. She should look like she's in a meeting. I love the little assistant in the sunglasses, but the boss should be wearing the sunglasses and the assistant should be wearing the fuck ass headset. Yeah, I hate this. I hate it a lot. The necklace that the little assistant is wearing implies that they're going to release a bondage set to go along with this. And those thin, tiny little bondage sets that they release, I reckon I could break those in 45 seconds. They're not meant to be actually used, and they're not even good looking. So they're not beautiful and they're not functional. So why do they exist? I don't know. Honey Birdette, based on their advertising, seems to really think that they did something with this new pattern, and they did not. Tacky ass shot. Why Coke? What has Coke got to do with work from home? Also, I literally have that charger. Let me get it. I literally have that exact same thing. This is plastic. This was like $2. This is the exact same platter. Why do I have something from the music video? Anyway, why is this CEO, like boss babe, and her sexy assistant looking at this man? All he did was bring Coke. Is it like a pun? Is it like a play on how officers take Coke? It's a bit of a stretch. We've also got all these red nails and then this Coke motif up against blue, which is like not a complementary color to red. So why have we got like our predominant, and then we've got yellow in the tray and like orange from their tan. So what, we just wanted every primary color, even though they notoriously don't go well together? Like, what? Oh, and now she's going to pretend to ignore him. Oh my God, she's a boss, guys. Guys, she doesn't even care, guys. No, guys, seriously, she doesn't even care. Oh, and now he's sitting on the ground. Of course he's sitting on the ground. Oh, this is the golf, isn't it? Hole in one. First of all, tacky. Second of all, a hot pink ball. What about this trailer is hot pink, other than that girl's weird pencils? Why is it hot pink? Clearly they're trying to do like the subversive, like, oh, women are men and blah, 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 blah. Why is it hot pink? It's so tacky and condescending. And she's not wearing Louboutins. Now I can see the bottom of her shoe. Guys, why'd you rent this ugly mansion? It doesn't even look like a mansion. It looks like a house. Where did you get this freak Airbnb and this guy? Where did he come from? And is this is like a pegging joke, question mark? What? What? Limited edition Honey Birdette golf clubs would be tea. But for the cost these days, would it even be worth it? No. The heels are too short. They look awful. This is meant to be a trailer. We're meant to be dressed our best. This is an advertisement. It looks really terrible. Also, why does this house, he's dressed like a tradie, not like a cleaner. Why are there tradespeople at the house? The house isn't getting renovations. Why is this man here? Why is he wearing work boots? Sir? Oh, meeting adjourned. I'm gonna freak out. This is like if an AI who had no access to any human anything tried to make smart about working in an office. This is really bad. And again, she looks terrible. Like the shadows on her face, it looks like she has no eyebrows, no eyelashes. It looks like she has a lazy eye. It looks like her lips are uneven. And none of these things are true. This is filmed so ugly. Me and my friends could make this. This looks so ugly. She doesn't look ugly. This whole shot looks ugly. And I hate this lingerie. Don't buy this. Please don't buy this. Meeting adjourned. Get a life. And then it says, sorry, HR. First of all, Playboy should not be making jokes about violating anything. But that's for another day, right? Don't even look at any of that lingerie. Don't even think about it. Don't even consider it. Not even if your best friend says she likes it. That was so bad. Don't say sorry to HR, say sorry to me. Can we change this to say sorry, Lana? That was terrible. Terrible, truly terrible. This is why I have kind of worried about making these kind of videos, because this is often my opinion. Maybe I do need to start doing reviews of like the old ones versus the new ones. So please comment and tell me if you would like that. Jesus Christ, that was terrible. In other honey news, I was going to do this at the beginning of the video, but I forgot. Get the email today. They have redone Whitney again. No way. A robe this time. Wow. Whitney. I do like the robe. I would actually consider getting it. I am just so done with Whitney. It's not nice. Like it's fine, but it's not nice. Like it's not good. Izzy was good. This is good. Whitney is fine. And we're just beating a dead horse over and over and over again. I'm so sick of it. I also got an email from Birdette saying that if you spend over a certain amount, you get a free toy. And these toys are like $200 to $300. So clearly they're not selling because they're literally giving them away for free. Like when you buy one of the new sets. Granted, now that I'm hearing myself and I've seen the trailer, I'm wondering if actually the sets flopped so severely hard that they're trying to incentivize people by saying, hey, we'll give you a toy with it. Just please buy it. But yeah, that's the tea. Birdette is reinventing Whitney. They are literally giving away their toys. Looks like we're going to get Venus in yet another iteration that nobody asked for, because precisely nobody ever asked for like marble toys, which, I mean, sure. If like, especially I've never really seen them, not that I really look for them, but sure. Why didn't you make it the same as the set? I just don't get it. I just don't get the logic. And then these stupid attentions to detail, like, oh, we need pink pens. Why do you need pink pens? Can you just make a good story? Can you just rent an Airbnb that probably wasn't owned by creeps? There's such a huge line between like sexy and overtly sexual. And these days, everything is just sexual. Everything is just so like sticky. And it's just not hot. It's not sexy. It's not fun. It's not sensual. It's not enticing. It's not arousing. It's just like, bleh. It's just, ugh. Yeah. I hope no one ever sees this from Birdette, because I'm sure some people worked really hard on this, and goddamn. I wish you had applied yourself to anything else. I feel a bit unsure about how to end this because it is truly such a negative video, but we're here to talk about Birdette, and part of Birdette is modern Birdette. So that's what we have. That's what we have to work with. Ugly, ugly, ugly. I kind of missed you. I haven't filmed in a couple of days, and it's really nice to see you. Tell me what you thought in the comments. Tell me if you hated it as much as I did. I guess my highlight was the vibrator attached to a mouse. Slay. That was the cleverest thing that they did. And then maybe secondly would be the photocopy thing, but my idea, where like the new sets would be being scanned by the staff to show the CEO, who's like, you know, not what they did. What they did is really terrible and mediocre and just not even really worth talking about. Top things that I hate, all of it, the lingerie and the video. Just two things that I hate. The whole video and the whole collection. But other than that, I liked everything. So that's really nice. Nice positive ending. Hope you enjoyed that video. I will keep making them if you like them. These are really, really fun. Just let me know. Have a lovely rest of your day, my love.